Sorry about that. The internet just went down for a second. I don't know how long it was down for. It could have been several minutes. Oh well. Just life. Happening the way it happens. Aren't bad standard grade pants, but I feel like I don't know, I just don't want to use them. They give him martial arts bonus, so I keep considering using them for a Swift, but I think having less armor helps her get stronger faster. So until that changes, I don't see much reason. But it's possible that the stream was down for a really long time. I just realized because I haven't, like, all the comments kind of abruptly stopped for a little while ago. That either cats fell asleep or the stream was down for several minutes. Either way, that's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. I'm trying my best to be chill about it. I don't want to wind up like these bandits, you know? That's what happens when you get too lost in the sauce. You wind up just like that. Exact change. I mean, got exact 7 on the this thing. Okay. I think that's just about all of it. Good amount of metal. Honestly, it might not be the worst thing just having the bandits keep showing up now that we're strong enough to fend them off a good most of the time. But I realize it's just a matter of time until eventually they'll send something that we can't fight off, right? Eventually the horde will get too big. And also, I want to get our guys stronger than ever. And the only way that's going to happen is if do that thing where I give them pants and then take away their pants. Hey! Hey! They're getting away. Also, one of them still had pants. I think. Yeah, I'm wrong. One of them have pants? Doesn't really matter, it's like one iron, but hey. Oh well. Alright. I don't know who I've got a lot on my mind right now. Should I betray the Holy Nation and destroy them? Should I not do something like that? I mean, it's something that I could do at any time. Thinking about the narrative structure of all things, you know. People are strong, but also weak. We have food, but they're hungrier than we can presently manage. Just a matter of time till the raptors come back and things get all difficult. That's the guy who had pants. So, my thoughts are, right, this area here makes a nice little, like, natural garden. So I could put a couple of houses. Maybe, like, I can move a bunkhouse over to here for people to sleep in. Another one over to here. It's going to be a nice little recreational area. We can put a couple of farms in the middle. Then I was thinking some sort of training area over here. We don't really need a training area, so maybe we can put our prison around here. It's too nice of an area to put prison in, but we need a prison so we can imprison people. I might put a big building in here that can act as like a fortress, and I'll hide illicit things in it, like Ruka. That way she'll be protected. I have got to make this man stop fucking taking water from the well. Because he does this. He fills up his entire weight with well water. Everyone's eaten, except for bombing him. He tried to get there, but he wasn't fast enough. It was Slowline who ate through the borders of the world. Should have enough bread and nutritious whatever to feed everyone. What's Ruka trying to do? Ditch resources. I think Ice is probably trying to do the same. I want her to instead give the food cube to Ruka. And Ruka can go back and hiding for a bit. Now that she's eaten. Alright. Okay. We're almost at a stage now where we can even challenge the bandits. We just need to get our, like, one, maybe even two teams of mercenaries, and then just go fucking hog and destroy them as best we can. It's a little bit, I don't know, it's a bit much to do something like that. but I think it's the best plan that we got. Their numbers should still be lower, I think. I don't know if bandits respawn or at what rate. So it's been about 3 days now. It's been about 2 days now. Death bandits are getting more angry at us over time. Probably because we keep killing them and whittling down their numbers. So they're starting to see us as an existential threat. Right? I think that's right. We're slowly overtaking the hunger, right? So everybody at this point has eaten enough food for bombing him. Yeah. So Swift and Griffin and bombing. I can have Griffin eat like a piece of bread though. There. And then Swift gets a piece of bread. Bombing him will get a piece of bread as well. And then finally bombing him will. And then they all will have eaten some amount. At the same time, my ability to steal things is now at a level that I'm pretty sure I could have Slowline go and steal with virtually no risk of getting caught. I tried earlier and it said I had like 100% no way anybody's gonna fuck with me steal rate. So I'll run him back to stack. What's this? So what is this? Never go over here. Oh. A drone? Is that what I was seeing? No. There should be something dangerous right here. But I'm not seeing it. Whatever. Is what it is. I suppose I could get a little bit of training in. I'm alive? But why? Well, I needed to get some training in. So. Thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice. I don't think he's playing. I think he's... I don't know what this red thing is, but... Normally it's a bandit raid of some kind. Or like their group is one of those red dots. But I can cope. I'm going to disable the chat for a bit just because it's a little bit distracting. Anyways, as Slowline, what I was saying is he can steal food really effectively. Divine blessings, brother. Yes, yes, totally indeed. And one of these inns, I think it's this one, yeah, has a bunch of boxes of... Nope, don't do that. Okay, no one saw that? Good, that was not the right house. It was this one? No. This one has barrels of food on top. It might be possible. Yeah, I can still steal it without any real risk. My crime stats are so high. I can steal infinite amounts of food, and there's no risk at all. These peasants seeing me. Sometimes they have food cubes out as well, but not today though. This one. And I should be able to bring back enough food that I won't have any more issue with. It's only 74. I'm taking a slow line risk. I go up a floor. It has to do with your proximity to people who can detect you. See, I'm right next to this guy now, so there's a lower chance than the other place where I was further away. And this thing's closer to him, so there's a 67% chance, I guess. How good are your eyes? Are essentially the test here. A litmus test for your eyes. This guy's eyes, not particularly good. Not seeing any food that I need out in the open. But I've got a lot now. I mean, this is 50, 100, 150, 175, probably it's just under 200 nutrition. I feel a little bit bad about, stealing all this stuff, but then at the same time, they did try to take Ruka, so I don't feel bad enough to not do it. I've become somewhat disillusioned with the Holy Nation, it seems. Alright, I've got enough food that I can probably last. Go back to my outpost. Griffin's doing, who is outside. Oh, Bobby's doing this thing. We got a lot of bread, I bet. Ice is just hanging out. Maybe that's a good sign, maybe it's not. I actually can't tell. She has too many jobs. Can't tell whether or not she's busy or bored. They took care of the bodies, so that's good. Or they woke up and ran away. We can. It is anyone's guess, isn't it? No one's in the red anymore, although Double's kind of close. I'll let her have some bread. still weak. The exception of Ruka might be a good idea. Just have everybody do some laps. A little bit of running so they can get up to slow line's level of speed. Do I risk the Dust Bandit Tower again or not? That is the question. I feel like... Here's what I feel like, okay? With all of us combined at full health, we were able to take on a group of about 7 Dust Bandits without getting hurt, right? If we had mercenaries, each one is almost as good as, like, Griffin. Yeah, if we had a bunch of mercenaries, 2,000 cats will get you 3. So if we spent like 4,000 cats, we would have 6, effectively doubling our attack power, right? More, because they'd all be equipped and they are all somewhat trained. But I don't know if that would be strong enough. Oh, look at that. Bones is finally an adult, so Bones will start progressing normally. Now Bones is 60 athletics. Pretty good. Attack. Technically it's a martial artist. Which is hilarious. The idea of Bones karate kicking guys is just awesome. I think what I might do, instead of attacking the Dust Bandits, it might be smarter for me right now, instead of attacking the Dust Bandits, to instead strengthen slow line and everybody else by essentially bringing out a B team. So I have Slowline go and explore around everywhere, right? It might be smarter to do that again, but this time with, like, everybody. And Slowline's so good at stealing now that he should be able to steal a large amount of dead body. A large amount of food for everybody, like he just did. I mean, look at this. Okay, it's gone now. He already distributed it. But now everybody's well fed. Except for, of course, bombing him is not. I'm pretty sure there's food in here. Thank you. And everybody ate. He put it in the fucking animal feeder. On everything I believe in, this man is the dumbest thing I've ever encountered in my entire life. This fictional man is extraordinarily stupid. Oh my god. There, I guess. There's a box for like human food. He put some in there as well. So everybody can essentially eat. Is Ruka hungry? No, she's actually pretty much well fed. But I don't think we're strong enough right now to fight the bandits, even if we were as a group. But I think as a group, if we were to tour around together, we would be strong enough to fight our way through, I should say, anything that isn't too dangerous. And if we were to bring a bed with us, then that would be pretty good. Be like a training journey. I'm just considering like where we would go. I'm pretty sure up here is where the United Nations is, because I've been over here, and have I been over here? No, I've been sort of to this area, and I've been around this area, and I've been across this whole area. So I've checked out all this, and the first thing that they had was Catan. And Catan's not a good place for us to go. It's very corrupt, it's full of bad people, and it's also way stronger than us. So I think I'll take all of my people, and we'll journey out this way, and we'll look at what's going on over here as one big collective. I think that's the best idea I can really come up with right now. Out here, that means you were harvesting the fucking wheat. And if you were harvesting the wheat, then that means it's possible to get more bread. Griffin's got like a weird OCD or something, I don't know. There. If you're over here doing something, then I want you to take back some wheat with you. Like the least you could do. Back with the wheat so that everybody can eat some bread. We'll make up a bunch of bread. We'll just bulk up our supply of food, and then we'll get going. Yep, there we go. So now we have a bunch of bread. Ice is out here making a ton of different food cubes. We'll just do one like flat harvest of everything. Griffin, you really don't need to be doing this. Just have him do it. There. Of course, he went back to mining. Yeah. I'm doing like mental calculations on how much food it'll take to get all these people into somewhere like the United Territory area or the swamp. I don't think I'm going to take them down to the swamp though. I feel like if I do, skin spiders are pretty strong. They're definitely strong enough that like right now, one skin spider versus one slow line. The slow line probably loses unless it's a baby. Those are not good odds. Alright, this is just about all of the food made. Ice is making bread as quickly as she can. I'm going to keep her doing these laps because it actually does help her athletics somehow. Never do that, just fill it back up with water. We'll do that. And then we should be completely full up with as much food as we could need to journey to the end of the world and back. And I want to see what's, I don't know, what all this is. I've never seen, I mean I did, I think when I first played this game I did with those guys, but still, I'm curious, you know? Am I cooking anything? Nope. There we go. There it is. Alright. The farms are all tapped out, so I can have Griffin stop farming. And put him into a location where he's just about ready. Does he have any food on him? He has bread. Slow line, I'm going to have him grab up all the food at the end, so I'll put him over here so he's ready. Bones is still following. Double. He's a bit more athletic now. She swims at 4 miles per hour. Maybe they do run at like hundreds of miles per hour then. Double check the chat. Yeah. I don't know. Double's just making building material. It's awesome. It's good. We'll be able to build up for a while. I'm gonna have Double grab some food and then get into position. She can have a food cube. Then she'll get into position. Swift has been making weapons, and she's been making some pretty good ones, you know? Look at that. She made this. 15 damage. Good for a club, I think. Probably. Her stats are pretty good. Weaponsmith, look at that. She can make rusting blades. She had refitted blades earlier, but I have no idea. I have no idea at all if her quality is on par with anybody else. Okay, Slowline just ate something. I think he ate like half a food cube or a fish out of the, yeah, he ate a fish out of the inventory area. Ice has been cooking, but I think we're out of vegetables, so I think that's enough in terms of cooking for now. She can stop. Old girl can rest. I don't think, I mean, we could get an extra bone dog, I suppose, but I don't think we need one right now. Oh, it's so cheap, though. It's so cheap. We could take it on, like, our traveling journey thing. And we would all go... Here's the thing, like, we have literally so much, so much food for bone dogs. And if we go on another traveling journey, we'll have more than we could possibly use up. So, I'll get a bone dog. I'll get another bone dog. And this one will be called... the first one's name was Bones. that say down there? Ramby? Ramby, I think is what it says. That's a good name. Ramby. That's a fun name. I don't know why it's written down there, but that shall be your name. Ramby. Welcome to the team. It's extremely slow right now. It's going to be that way for a while. That's okay. We'll have to carry it. That's okay. Slow line is so fast that it actually would probably be better if you just slowed down a bit. Even with this thing on his back, he's still faster than everybody else in my team. And everything else in the game world. So that puts slow line at the ready. Ice doesn't have anything left to do. Does she have any food on her? She has her food cube. She did the rail. Let me just double check everybody. Swift doesn't have a food cube. Double has a food cube. Griffin has bread. Slow line will grab up all the bread. Swift, you get your food cube. Dearest. Khaled, you can stop all your jobs and instead get ready to leave by getting a food cube, of course. Everybody gets a food cube. And we're going to embark on a little adventure of sorts. Gets her game as well. And then as one final thing, slow line will pick up a lot of food. He's got Griffin. They got a lot of food for the dogs. Yep. No, I swear to God, this dishing resources thing is so annoying. I'm actually going to look up if I can just turn that off. Disable Kenshi resources. Kenshi. Either switch off the option in the AI tab. I don't have that tab. It's probably for loading up the game. Which means it's fucking on by default. Go over there. Bombing him has too much stuff on him already. So he's way over there. I'll make Griffin do like a lap over towards the holy farm. That way he won't be in the way. Bombing him can go in here. Burn off shit that he has that he doesn't need, like this, that, and even this. Put all that away. Look, he's trying to ditch resources too. He's lightweight, so it's not the worst thing, but I'd rather him have some dog food with him. Because we need a lot. Yeah, he's still lightweight. I'll have him do it. And then finally, slow line will grab up grab up as much food as he can. Actually, finally, Swift will grab up some things to be a little bit heavier. Because if she weighs nothing, then she'll not be able to. And this stuff is pretty much worthless. Swift moved over to the farm. What is he doing? Oh, he's carrying the dog, right? Forgot about that. He's fucking trying to do resources. I swear to God, he's trying to reduce fucking resources. Take that too. Take all the bread. Still just lightweight, and he's still faster than everything combined. He's still lightweight. I'll bring him over to the farm as well. All that stuff on him. Alright. We're ready. We can go to the farm. All of us. Including you, Swift, you bastard. We're all going to the farm. Swift is really slow. How slow is she actually? She's currently running at, oh, just 46. It's actually not bad. Yeah, 46 isn't terrible. At her current speed of, it was 46, right? Not crazy. Yeah, 46. She's gaining. Yeah, she's getting stronger, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, squad. Onward we go. Look at this. It almost looks like a world that's livable. Almost. Kind of. Like a decent approximation of a world that a person could imagine living in. I mean, this looks nice. This looks kind of pretty. Down there, prettier. But this whole thing looks kind of pretty. Almost beautiful. Outlaws walking around. That is Blister Hill. If we bring Ruka near Blister Hill, then Ruka's life will end. So, we're not going to do that. One day I'll play this game in like a permadeath mode where I can't just cheese save loading. That's not today. But one day, you know. Now we're ready to journey. This is not the right direction. This is the right direction. We're gonna cut through Skinner's Roan. We're going to take a wide berth around this thing so Ruka doesn't get killed. It might actually be abandoned at this point. This is the one that got attacked by the bone dogs. I'm honestly surprised that it's still in decent condition. Also, they're just shouting angry things at our team's ladies as they walk by. My God. A despicable... the Holy Nation, I'll be honest with you, they would be like the villains in a web novel. Or a webtoon. I've been reading a lot of them because Narco's Trap. What is Narco's Trap? This could be the object of our journey. Narco is the demon, right? The demoness is called Narco, according to the Holy Nation. And she's the, like, mother of evil or something in their beliefs. So if they're calling it Narco's Trap, then would that be like a... is this like a brothel? Like... The Iron Valleys, that's a fantastic name. What is this? It's Holy Nation! But what's up here? Okay, wait. The damn rain birds, my skin, it's acid rain. It's acid rain up here? So, is this whole area acid rain? We might have to go further north and go around it, but before that... Let me try some. Blackened woman. What are they talking about? Hey! So maybe these guys aren't... Oh, or maybe they view this as like a... You shouldn't be here. Oh, so this is a place that's considered whole evil by the Holy Nation? Evil troublemaker. Okay, I'll load the save. And if anybody, like, approaches it, this must be a place that has higher technology in it, and it must have been cleared out by the Holy Nation. This music is so low-key for the fact that I'm trying to break into a maximum security facility. Let me see if it's possible, because they normally don't notice me unless I get up close to them. Nope. Nope. Okay. They'll notice. So, one day, I'm going to have to turn against the Holy Nation if I want to completely get stronger. That's just reality. It looks like this is where the acid rain is going down, so we'll go out this way. Surprised they didn't attack. The Holy Nation must have really attacked me. Iron Valleys. Is this also acid? It is. These valleys are actually made of iron. I'm not too worried about acid rain. Need to take shelter quickly. Yeah. Sure. What is this? ninjas at here. The Black Dragon ninjas come from here. Interesting. Oh, and it was just raining back here. So we're good now that we've passed through the deadly raining area. That's good. It'll make all our people a little bit tougher, you know. A little splash vest. What is that? These look like robots, right? There's some sort of like drone. The Deadlands. This is the Deadlands? You know, in Fallout New Vegas, if you go to the center of the map, that's actually one of the most dangerous areas. And it's a place that almost everybody winds up dying to, because it's right in between where you are at the beginning of the game, which is sort of the south central area, and New Vegas, which is sort of in the north central area. So if you take the straight path, like everybody in the game will tell you not to do it. It is the shortest path, but it's also, you're very likely to die if you take the shortest path, because it's full of death claws. And right now we're near the center of the map, and I'm getting the exact same vibe. Deadlands. If I had to guess as to what happens to people who come this way, it would be that they die. Also, look at all these drones just floating around. There's a giant building out there. We'll have to go this way. Otherwise, we're all going to die from acid. South, and then we'll be able to go east. And we're farther away. Look at that. This is so pretty. Just look at all these little things just floating around in the sky. These autonomous drones doing their thing. Thousands and thousands of years after whatever horrific event occurred. Kenshi 2, the game that they're making now, is a... Holy shit, that's a lot of hungry bandits. We could probably take them, honestly, but we're not going to try that. We're just not going to try that. For the same reason we don't go after the Fogmen, because they will possibly eat us. As I was saying, Kenshi 2 is a prequel to the game, which takes place 1,000 years back. I've been reading a lot of the lore stuff online. That would put it around... Apparently there were these two giant empires in this world. One of them built the skeletons as like some sort of slave race or something. They don't actually know why. And then that one fell apart. And then the next one came, and they built up the... The next one came and they built up the... probably these cities that still kind of exist. Whatever that giant thing is. We should have brought our illicit substances with us. But we didn't. Acid rain burns. Well, you're just going to have to tough it out at that point. It's not that far to get from here to over there, so. Okay, this is a spot we found earlier. The Lost Armory. It's not a good thing to engage with. Acid rain, not good. See how everybody's health is doing. Oh, they're fine. I mean, that's just ramping, so... I don't know how the rest are doing. Oh, they're okay. I did not think that they were going to attack us this far away. We're so far from their base. But I guess these machines, like those things, they're apparently from the first empire. And then that one fell. It collapsed entirely. And then a second one came up almost immediately after, I think, or at some point after. Not super clear on that. But this second one came, and it is what made all these buildings. But there's a lot to be curious about. I feel like maybe the second one made those big fucking laser guns. And a lot of people have their own theories about it, but nothing is proven, and the game's kind of niche, so... It's not likely that, I haven't seen any good breakdowns. I did some Googling around, so I might wind up actually trying to do a story and lore thing about it. Because I feel like there's a lot I could possibly do, and it's kind of similar to Scorn, where a lot of it's very interpretational. Ah, Benji. This is where the gutters come to hunt for spiders. Not a safe place to be. What's a gutter? They means the beak things. That's what they're supposed to be called. Beak things are called gutters. Oh, right, beak things. Wait, spiders? Yeah, I'm not worried about the spiders. I'm worried about the giant fucking death laser. Straddle the line between the two biomes, and we will never wind up in the middle area where the fucking beak things are. Yeah. Some people also had a theory that the beak things are a modification of people, and that this sort of, it does sort of look like a person's face stretched out onto the thing. Gutters. Oh, yeah, that's what they're called. Why are they called gutters? And they look for spiders, so they probably mean skin spiders, which... yeah, that's a little bit worrying. I'm a little hesitant to do another story and lore thing, though, to be honest. Not because it's like a risk in terms of success, but just because a lot of the times when I do them, there'll be some like obscure post by a developer, and that'll contradict it, and I really hate considering posts and things to be canon. In my opinion, if it's canon, then it's in the game, and if it's not in the game, then, like, if you didn't put it in the game, or any of the like, canon material, series material, so games, and then, like, books, and so on, then it shouldn't be considered. But, I don't know. That's sort of just my own philosophy on it, but it does seem like, I don't know, people sort of get annoyed. Pop a save, because going across this area seems extremely dangerous. I might just load the risk one and turn back. Yeah, so I'm sort of hesitant on that, and then at the same time, I'm really kind of just trying to avoid the death lasers right now. That's taking up a lot of my thought process, is how do we best avoid them. I don't think they're coming through this middle zone, but I could be wrong. we're just gonna like try to bum rush it and get across this scorched area. And hope for the best. Yeah, at the same time, I was talking about fucking story and lore things. Yeah. I don't know, it's just, it's a lot of work that goes into something, and I feel like it might not be worth it if a lot of the stuff that I make those videos on haven't actually put that much work into their story or their lore, and then, like, after the thing ends, looks like something we could go over to. It seems relatively safe. I hope. This seems to go in, like, circles. They all do. But I have a feeling that if we get caught by that, then, like, it's certain death, probably. What are these? Weak Thrall. From the Thrall Masters. They're skeletons, without heads. Yeah, I can see why that would be a Thrall. Okay, at this point, I just need to... This is getting ridiculous. Hurry the fuck up, Swift! Super dangerous area. You're fucking mall walking in it. Oh, yeah. They're after us. And these ones are stronger than the other ones. Although still not especially strong, to be completely honest with you. Whatever. Let's go. See if it's even possible to beat them. Oh my god, it's not! There's so many of them. So if one of the thralls gets attacked, then they all will know what happened. Let's keep on going along the border between Vengeance and the Deadlands. And Shem. Shem and Bengi. Bengi and Shem. I think I might have accidentally just walked into the middle of it. I'm not the best with directions, to be honest. I'm also sort of just kind of shutting up so I can focus. Because that was right there, and it was close enough to be potentially disastrous to us. What is this? Water. It's not acid water, it's just regular water. Here we go. Snow. There's no way lasers are striking where there's snow. The Gray Desert. Way station! Yeah, baby! Let's go! We made it. We made it to the dangerous, the deadly, everything. All 10 of us. And everybody's so much faster than before and stronger than before and more attractive, generally speaking. Whew. We're good. Anyways, what I was saying, I'm getting a little... I want to try making different types of content. I don't just want to be like a theory analyst channel. That doesn't really appeal to me. I like making stories and interpretations and things. And if the lore isn't very fleshed out, then I feel like it's kind of a waste of time to do a big analysis video of it. And if the lore is very fleshed out, then I feel like it's usually been covered. So that's why I'm thinking about doing one for Kenshi, because it's so... Like, they've been very good about hiding it from what I can tell. Even whether or not certain posts from the creator even exist are very up in the air. And no one knows about. So, that's why I'm considering making a story for this game. And I don't know if I will, but if I do, that would be cool. Hey, Tech Hunter! Named Normal. Looking for a bodyguard? Nope. I thought you were a Tech Hunter. They are all Tech Hunters. Classic Surgeon, Tech Hunter, Drifter, Ninja Guard, Drifter, Mercenary, 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 Tech, 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 blah, blah, blah. You see Pacifier, that could be useful. So if the United Kingdoms... I guess that means we are on the border. See, I figured it must stretch from, like, here. Because the Holy Nation has a couple of little outposts around here, right? And they probably have some up here. I figured this is sort of the opposite, so it's mostly condensed up here. Kind of like a yin-yang thing. I also saw a map of... I'm just lying. I saw a map of the whole... of the thing. And there was a giant splash of... I didn't look at it, like, read it, but there was a giant splash of color over this area here. And I assumed that that was a United Cities color. What do you got, my man? That is something that we need, actually. We don't need the rest. I might do a little... Joking, of course. Alright. We could always use the extra food. We're in a relatively safe area. We crossed the most dangerous part of it. That's one food cube down. That's 2 food cube down. That's 3 food cube fucking down. Oh shit, a sleeping bag? They got everything. Okay, never mind. I got greedy with it. I was trying to take an entire futon out of the bag. It's fair that that wouldn't quite work out. Oh! I got lucky, to be honest. I was just gonna, you know, make a little joke, but hey, it worked out. The chaos of reloading the entire universe worked out. Who could have thought? Alright, we got a tech store and a tech dealer, a man who sells technology. I'm looking for some ancient science books. Can't help you there, sorry. Looking for some building material? Maybe. He does have building material. And fabric. And advanced outposts. Everybody on this planet has a blueprint for advanced outposts, and they all charge thousands of dollars for it. Kind of... well, a little messed up, if you ask me. Look at how little Rambi is relative to Bones. Ah, it's so cute! Its athletics is only 4. It can only move at 8 miles per hour. But it's just so cute. You little guy. Yep, you enjoy that. Alright. I got enough stuff for everybody. Save up real quick. Yes. Everybody's got decent hunger levels right now. Or bones somehow. Griffin hasn't been feeding bones anything. There you go. Probably because we were all moving across the desert. That's fine. So we should go this way, kind of. And we might be able to find some United Cities things. What's this over here? That looks like something. We can go look wherever. We can do whatever we want. It can be good. There's large groups of slavers. And I might have a bad reputation with the slavers. Nope. At the moment I don't. It'd be really cool if we could also march in formation like that. I don't have squad management window. Yeah, there is a limit. It's 20. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah. You can add another squad. Interesting. So theoretically, now I could get... That's what I was thinking earlier, because when I played Kenshi when it first came out, in like the early access beta or whatever, I think it was just early access. It was... I don't think you could get more than one squad back then. Or if you could, my computer definitely couldn't handle it, but I don't think it was possible. Got the actual Kenshi music playing. Look at this. Are these like spaceships? Just gathering up as much like lore relevant material as possible. I might just... I think I already did, but... Save real fast before I bring Slowline over to whatever this giant thing is. The Eye. It's big technological something. I guess that's the Eye. And it has some sort of perpetual storm around it. Everyone's going to get close. Nothing, it seems. What is this? Is it a bone? Weird. I guess we'll just go back. Some kind of strange thing. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, they're just wolves. We can ignore them. The Eye. There's gotta be some fucking more reason for that thing. I don't know if there's really a story to Kenshi as well. That's what I was talking about earlier. I think it's just like a bunch of cool apocalyptic stuff that was all put in together. Not everybody's trying to craft like a coherent universe or whatever. It's mostly just people. Alright, fuck it, let's go. God damn it. God damn it, guys. They didn't even eat us. They didn't even eat us. My team of profoundly useful people, am I right? You've never seen a squad quite like this. Let's just head north. Just look both ways before crossing the desert, I suppose. You never know who could appear in your moment of weakness. Anybody could show up. That looks like a boss area. You might want to check that out. Just find out who's posted up in there. What the local talent is. Skim sands. Right on. Right on, skim sands. How fast can Ramby move now? 37. So still slower than Swift, I believe. She's able to go at 56 now because she's getting stronger. Skim sands. Apparently there were a bunch of ninjas in that storm over there, coughing and hacking up a bunch. Skin spiders. That's what that thing is over there that we just saw. That's what this thing is, I think. Skimmer, actually. What is a skimmer? Ew. What is that? It looks, whatever it is probably dangerous. With this game. Whenever you see anything. Tengu's Vault. Tengu. Tengu's Vault. Tengu. Like the guys with the... We are being attacked. By skimmers. I guess we'll see how strong skimmers are. There's 5 on however many we have. We can kind of see that they're much, much stronger than us. They're violently, without question, significantly stronger than us. Yeah, they're way, way stronger than us. And they hit you with their stick things. And they leave. They're just assholes, frankly. We did almost no damage to them. Except for this one. But I think we have to go north to get to that big blue territory. We'll instead go... Oh, there's a town there! I just didn't see it, because I don't pay attention to things. We'll instead just go east, and we'll check out this town. And we have sleeping bags, we have money, and we can buy a little bit of building material, and then make a little tiny outpost out here, where we could hang out and be relatively safe. Let's see what this town is. What the hell is this? A grass pirate. A single... Oh god, we're having a fight. Against the fucking grass pirates. Son of a bitch. I think we're at least stronger than the... Yeah, we're at least stronger than the grass pirates. So there is that. We are possibly weaker than the grass pirates. Especially when everybody fucking stands around and doesn't even try to fight. I swear to God. I don't even think we're weaker than a lot of these guys. I think it's just... Yeah, I don't even think that we're weaker than them. It's just that we keep not fighting for some reason. Especially Bones. Bones, go kill this thing. Thank you. God damn it. This fucking game. I'll have to start to just give individual commands, because everybody fights one guy. Everybody fights just one dude. Oh, wait, no, this is fine. Okron spares us another day. Shut the hell up. Spares us my fucking ass. Brother. There. Swift is fucking dying, which kind of makes sense because she was critically injured, but she's getting stronger. Maybe she's getting stronger. I don't know if this martial arts training is doing her any good at all, but hopefully she's getting stronger. If Griffin is right about Okron, then she's getting stronger. Naturally, you know, because we're the right arm of the Holy Nation. Okay, so everybody's in acceptable condition, except for Ramby, who I forgot about and is nearly dead. But Ramby will be okay, probably. There you go, Ramby. You're not dying anymore. You're just seriously, seriously injured. Which is totally fine. You only need to make it about 110, 120 steps. I'm not sure if we can. You can't pick up anybody with your arm. Alright. Ice, you can pick people up, so you'll be carrying Ramby. Ruka, you can pick people up, so you'll be carrying bombing him. Griffin, you'll carry Khaled. Double, you'll carry Swift. Alright, everybody has somebody. We just have to make it to this one little town over there. We have to inch our way to this shitty fucking town. At the edge of the eye. Who's this? Blood Raider, who's in critical condition. Well, you know what? There's 4 of us in shitty condition, and there's just one of you in shitty condition. He dropped and started playing dead. No way. Oh my god, wait, where is he? That's really funny. I got the little thing, he's playing dead now. I wish I could zoom back in on him, but I don't know where he fell. I wasn't looking. That's really funny. And look at that, Slow Line finally living up to it. And look, these guys got up too. Oh! Oh! They're so injured. So they sound because of their injuries. Slow Line's in terrible, terrible state. But we're almost here to whatever that is. Doesn't even say. I'm not close enough yet. Oh my god, are you kidding me? You? Oh my god. Beat his ass. Beat his ass. Come on, people. Beat his ass. Yeah. Yeah, beat his ass. Everybody's in okay condition, right? Yeah. Just the stupidly risky move to inch our way across the desert. One shallow step at a time. Ice is having the hardest time, frankly. Pretty sure she could probably, like, splint her leg and then go a little bit faster. Yep. Alright. That's good. We need to get more splint kits. Those things. Splint kits and med kits for everybody. That's a necessary thing we need to do once we get to whatever this town is. The market town. Ah, yeah, market town. If we get there and live, that would be truly phenomenal. Shocking, phenomenal, and wonderful. And we've almost made it. I think we're close enough that we're probably not going to see any more pirates. Storm Gap Coast. That's a lovely name. Storm Gap Coast. What kind of fucking crazy name is that? A good one. That's what I say. Storm Gap Coast. Look at this. It's all blue. It's blue and it's lovely. And there's probably nothing dangerous over there. Probably said with a tinge of sarcasm. This is a slave town. for slave traders. It might not be a place for people like us who are honest, upright folk. But they have an inn, so maybe they have a heart, you know? We'll see. We'll just have Slowline go up and say hello. He's doing a little bit better than he was. Let's see what they say. Maybe they'll ask for a fee to come inside. Hello? Can I come in? Alright, fellas. You got the green light. You're not gonna bribe me or nothing? Wow. That's... I wonder what they sell in this store. Oh my god. Alright. Slave shop. Turn your slaves into cats. Really? Guaranteed to buy all of them. Runts, lambs, bugmen. Wow. We only sell the best slaves, Outlander. Jesus Christ, where am I? 100% disease free. Disease free, you say? Kind of not very useful. Now, if you were to offer me someone who's able to, I don't know, fight well, you know? A war slave. Then maybe I consider it. Maybe I would consider it. But at your current rates, I gotta say, I'm just not into the idea. Ramby is still in a recovery coma, so we can all probably go inside with the dog. Take a look around. I heard Tin Fist been cooking up a storm in the main camp these last few weeks. I don't know what that means. Look at that, a bug man that we could hire. What are they called? Hiver we could hire. This thing. Listen, I'm starting to check for any potential, like, unique people that I could bring into the team. This is where we're going. We'll see if they allow. Yeah, they don't seem to have any problem with, yeah, they don't seem to have any problem with... There's only 50 cats a night, too. Wow, what a nice place. Yeah, okay, 50 cats for a night. Say less. Well, we found a relatively safe area. We're all recovering, and we'll be okay. We could also potentially buy someone. I don't know if we're all thinking about it, but I'm thinking it'd be real cool if we had someone to do our farming for us. But I'm not about to make that anybody else's problem. For now, anyways. Where's Slowline? Oh, he's there. Yeah, they're all there. They're sleeping. Double's in okay condition. Swift is in a coma. Oh, there you go. Swift is feeling a little bit better. Alright, this is good. I think this is a good spot to end it. And then in the next one, we will continue our training journey by going north. If we can find a way through this hellish area, then we'll be able to go north and explore this vast, nicer looking sandy area that's probably safe. I hope. I just hope we can find the United Cities up here, and that it's not like a giant, extremely dangerous place. Because I did never actually. I mean, like I said, it was all the same color, so it seems to be controlled by one faction, but it wasn't the same color as like this area over here. I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Buy them in bulk for a special discount. He's probably talking about food. I assume. I assume. I think Double's in good enough condition that she can get up, and Ruka can put bombing him down. So we'll do that. But I'm going to leave the stream there. Thank you for watching, and I